Alright folks, here we are on the other side of the semifinals. Unfortunately, a couple people lagging out immediately after some ironic jinxing, I guess. Dude, I'm going to fix up the score, so take it away.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, spawning in the upper right-hand corner of the map. He's currently up 1-0 in the series from the team against all authority. It is MarineLorD.
And his opponent, not FX Open anymore, but now Navi, Natus Vincere. If I'm saying that correctly, I don't even know. It's Minato! And I gotta tell you, dude, like, I've got nothing against Minato. I'm really sad Loli didn't make it far today, but I'm equally happy Minato. I don't know if, like, they consider each other proteges, but they do have fairly similar build styles, of course, with a small difference of being that Loli plays like a crazy drunken bastard.
It's the drunken boxing style of StarCraft 2 engagements.
You know what,
Definitely
you could,
entertaining to watch.
I'm thinking on actually, you could probably compare Navi to a lot of people like in cinema, because you got like Happy Zerg, who's like your classic Russian, right? You got Loli, who's the Jackie Chan drunken boxer. I mean, I would love, you know, it's one of those things, those Reddit type things where you just got to make like who would play who in each role for like a movie type thing.
Do it. Make a post.
Give me
Get
20
the karmas.
Give me 20 minutes and a lot of sugar. I'll get that shit done.
Hopefully before a ZOTAC Cupcast, though.
Well, okay, I'm curious, will MarineLorD go with Reapers on this map? The gas is slightly delayed. I'm thinking for the time being he's going to go for the same expand that he always tends to do. It's not a bad way to open, and as we saw last game, it worked out quite nicely for him, but that 3cc build, it can be punished if Minato, you know, if he decides to nurture it up, so to speak.
You know, he went for the command center first last game, so I believe he's inclined to take an earlier command center than, say, a gas in this situation, and judging by the way his minerals are racking up, that seems to be true. He's made this first Marine here interesting enough, and it's going to pop out in a good position to take down this Overlord. I mean, the Overlord's continuing to press forward here. He's only got one area we can move back to, but I think he should be able to get out alive. But Overlord is going to scout everything out here as the command center does go down on the low ground, and now it's up to Minato to really respond to this, and I think his first very good response to this game is to take that extractor. If you can get that early pressure across the field on the Terran player before a wall's been built, you can do a lot of damage, man.
Yeah, and there's a lot of, you know, in the past we've had people say, oh my god, he gets the Overlord!
God.
That is huge in the early game, because look at the supply now. Unfortunately, Minato very limited on what he can do. And of course, losing the Overlord, even forced an extractor trick just to get another queen out.
Oh my god.
He just barely lost that Overlord too. Like, that was like a millimeter away from being out of vision.
It's a huge mistake too. I mean, it's gonna mess his whole build up basically. I know you guys
scouting.
would think it wouldn't. Yeah, it just, you can't see what the Terran's doing now, and you're playing blind, and the potential for you to do early aggression has now somewhat been stifled. And I mean, the fact of the matter is that MarineLorD got a complete and total scout off on Minato's base, so he's in the know, whereas the Zerg player is not.
I really wish. There's so few players that can punish an early CC build like Nurchio. I would love to see. I mean, you can't really do it as easily because it's not CC first, but you can still get it done with roaches. If Minato decided to go for something like that off of a blind no Overlord, I wouldn't disagree, but if he's going to play the way he does, he's probably going to get to that same Ling Bane Muto composition before he moves out in the field.
I'd love to see a Ling speed with Roach's attack. I think that's how you have to play ZBT. We saw it with Sulky versus Innovation in the GSL finals. It's like, when you're able to pressure a Terran who's not expecting this early pressure, you dominate him, especially when Terrans are going for 3 command center builds as often. You do that early pressure, they're not really going to have that many units there, and we do see the Roach Horn coming down, so I do feel like this is going to be some type of early attack with a lot of pressure at the front here, and with only a single bunker, no wall off, and just starting his tech now with the factory about to complete. I think this is a decent position still for Minato despite losing that Overlord so early, but potency would have been greater having that Overlord, still alive.
Man, I know the SUV's just here to scout, but I was sitting here like, come on, do something crazy. Like, in my mind, I'm just shouting like, do a proxy Star Wars game. Like, there's no reason. Yeah, exactly. No reason for it, but still be cool to see nonetheless.
9 roaches, man. Here we go. The pressure is coming, and the depots have not been finished. So 1 single bunker, 4 Marines, 5 total Marines are on the field currently here, and beyond that, it's going to be Hellions. So Baneling Nest going to be following us up too. So this could be a Ling Bane Roach push, a very strong all-in. 16 Lings are on the way, going to have speed as well. So MarineLorD's going to be hard-pressed to defend this off Rifkin with no Widow Mines, with just a couple of Hellions and a handful of Marines with Stim nowhere near close to be finishing. And this is scary as hell. I'm just going to put it out there like that.
Yeah, the Roaches, as slow as they are, waddling across the field. I mean, this bunker is in such danger, Doom. I mean, the SCVs have to be pulled now. If MarineLorD doesn't already pull them, it's going to go down.
It's going to go down regardless, I think. I mean, what do you have? Your choices here are to keep your depots alive or just fall back into the main. He's going to be building an additional bunker behind the one he currently has here, but no wall off means that Lings should be able to press through here. I like the position of this Widow Mine, though. He's able to get a good shot off on those Lings. This could really be pretty much shut down, but all right.
Bunker gets bust, or sorry, the supply depot gets bust down immediately. The Widow Mine's soaking those hits. Now the Banelings are free to move in. The bunker goes down so quickly, but there's another bunker to worry about.
And do you use the Banelings on the bunker or the SCVs? He's going to use them on the bunker here.
He's got enough to go for the SCVs as well. Two Banelings trying to get into the... Oh my god, he's trying to get in connect, but a nice spread from Minato. Oh no, what's
Explode the
Banelings! What are you doing? Dude, what did we just see? But okay, the Banelings will actually catch the SCVs on the retreat.
Killing as much as he potentially could have here. A lot of Lings and Roaches, though. MarineLorD has been completely pushed to the limit. The bunker is going to be staying alive for this moment in time. Another Marine's going to be joining in. And Rifkin, can he actually hold this off here? No, the bunker is going to fall.
Oh my god. Minato continuing pressuring here. He's picked off a lot of SCVs with this attack team, 22. And these Roaches are still standing.
He may be able to pick them off, though, with these couple of units now coming out. Enough Marines and a Marauder on the way. All Marines are going to be able to clean this up, and he's going to be walling off with that command center. Going to be dropping the third command center down, and with the power of the Mule, I mean, Minato was shut down there. He's moving into 2 evolution chambers here to try to advance his tech, going for his lair as well, but that was not the success he wanted. That was supposed to end the game, and it definitely did not do that.
Well, you know what? It might not have ended the game, but it certainly did a lot of damage. We'll have to see if it was enough, though. Because Minato, I mean, he's taking his third behind this. He's trying to recover. He's not giving up by any means.
I get the feeling, though, that that third base may, you know, become a point of contention here for MarineLorD. He's got 15 Marines. Say he moves across those 15 Marines, Rifkin gets a cancel on that third base, forces more Lings out rather than drones to the Zerg player. He's definitely going to be putting him on the back foot and only at the expense of minerals. So I'd really like to see MarineLorD get aggressive here, but he really doesn't know if a follow-up is going to be another Ling Bane Roach attack. I mean, there's certainly the possibility of that happening, but as we know from the observer perspective, definitely not going to be the case, at least until this +1/+1 finishes.
You know, I still can't get over those two Banelings, like, just screaming at them. Like, I have to highlight that clip. That was too good.
Oh, man. What passive Banelings.
I know, some in chat calling them, like, rebellious Banelings, saying, like, no, I don't want to do what you tell me. I want to live.
Explode.
They're not connected to the Overmind correctly, clearly. Not that the Overmind exists anymore, of course, but the Zergmental Link, whatever that's called.
Yeah, I mean, but look at this situation here. 38 SCVs. He's just made 10 SCVs in a very small span of time. He's got 3 mules chugging away at that natural, really not missing a beat with his mining. And he's on 2 bases compared to the Zergs 3. But here's the little problem. Just going to be building these new depots here to wall off as the incoming aggression is on the way here. A lot of Roaches and Lings flooding across the map. But I feel like MarineLorD's much better prepared this time for an engagement. Ooh, and if he catches some units out in the field, this could be good for him too. But... wow.
Pushing up into the third, finding the creep. Not a good thing for him. But this is a lot of Banelings, Doom.
A lot. That is so many Banelings.
And he's supply blocked too. This sucks, but that's okay. He's still got the lead. Oh, he's going to pick off the Widow Mines! Without the Widow Mines, just not there to stop these Banelings. There's no speed. Minato hitting just before speed hits for either of his units.
No upgrades are done yet for the Zerg player, but this could just be too many units.
There we go, speed turning on. It's like Nitro's hitting, and the bunker goes down very quickly.
Army supply 39 to 13. MarineLorD is going to be hard pressed to defend against this as the SCVs are moving against the Banelings. Oh, those Banelings are saying, no, we don't want to hit you. We're going to go to the main base. And there's the GG. MarineLorD's going to fall. Minato evens up the series at 1-1.
It's that aggression, man. You got to play like Nurchio. You just have to.
You got to. I see no other way to play ZBT, to be completely honest. I just don't.
All right, well, 1-1.